Rajesh Nath, welcome to Modern Plastics
Thank
TV.
you.
It is our pleasure to be here with you today. And can you give some details about PDMA India and its operations?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, Ginu. VDM is the Association of the German Machinery and Plant Manufacturers. We are the largest industrial association, not only in Germany but in the whole of Europe, having 3,200 member companies. VDM is divided into 38 verticals, industrial verticals, covering the complete gamut of the engineering sector. As VDMA India, we have been here for about a good 20 years. So our role is to support the German industry here in India, as well as help our members who are looking to come to India or looking to do business with India. So we help and guide our member companies when they come to India, tying them up also with Indian companies, as well as supporting the German industry in India. And it has been a good journey so far. When we started the operation in about 2000, the export of German machinery to India was about 600 million euros. Now, after almost 17-18 years, it has increased by fivefold, so 5 to 6-fold. So presently, it's about 3.1 billion euros or 3,100 million euros of German exports in engineering sector to India.
And as you said, the growth is in threefold.
Right.
And how do you see it is going to be in next 5 years?
Oh, we are very upbeat about the Indian market and more German companies now. In fact, we have seen a substantial change in the working of the German companies. Earlier, when they used to come to India, they were setting up sales service offices. Now, in fact, quite a few of them invest in a manufacturing setup right in the beginning. So I think it's a positive development of the German industry here in India, and I'm sure in the next period we will see more German companies coming to India and setting up operations in India.
And we always talk about, when we talk about Germany, engineering excellence.
Absolutely.
So could you please elaborate a little on this?
Yeah. So German's strength lies in the engineering sector. In fact, we call it the Mittelstand. Those are the mid-size or medium and small-size German companies. That is where the German industry that's where the German strength lies. So especially in the engineering sector, Germany is the leading exporter of machinery and equipment in the engineering sector. And this position they have maintained since many years. And I think one of the reasons is the R&D work that goes on in Germany. The companies, whereas the global average of spending in R&D is about 2.5% of the turnover of the companies, Germany spends almost about 4% to 5%. And I think that is what gives them the cutting edge also. So generally we find the German manufacturers spend money and efforts in the R&D. And another characteristic which distinguishes the German industry is a very close network between academia and the industry. So a lot of projects are done by the academia or by the educational institute, which have the requirement from the industry. So I think this combination also works very well for the German.
Now, as major plastic shows are coming up, K show is coming up.
Right.
What message you want to give to the Indian plastic industry?
Well, I think we have been at the K show. VDMA specifically has taken new initiatives. Like we had the initiative also of recycling.
Right.
Now we also have the initiative of Industry 4.0. So I think Industry 4.0 is a big topic in Germany, where we are trying utilizing the data from the machines, capturing the data, analyzing the data, and utilizing this information for preventive maintenance or condition monitoring. And I think Industry 4.0 also has a lot of significance for the Indian industry, because especially simple applications of condition monitoring, preventive maintenance. Now this can really benefit the industry, because with a small capital investment, you get a lot of information which can be captured and analyzed, and due to that, breakdown of machines can be prevented. And this will not only increase the productivity, but also the efficiency of the machine. So I think these are simple applications of Industry 4.0 which India can also adapt.
as I was seeing many Industry 4.0 seminars and
Right.
all, this started happening in India.
Right.
Do you think this will also, the mentality of Indian machine manufacturers will change to adopt these technologies?
Yeah, certainly. I think the Department of Heavy Industry has taken a big initiative in this direction. They are setting up these centers of excellence in various locations. So there's a center of excellence at IIT Delhi. They've set up in Pune. They're setting up with the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore, with CMTI in Bangalore. So there are a lot of initiatives of the Indian government also, which is in the right direction. And another good thing is they are setting up the center of excellence also with the aim that the Indian MSME sector can benefit also from the center of excellence and for Industry 4.0. So I'm sure that once the center of excellence is set up and start functioning, this will be a big support for the Indian MSME sector also.
What message you want to give it to the Indian industry?
Right. Certainly doing business in India is not easy, no doubt about it, but the government is making a lot of efforts and we have seen a good jump, almost 30 ranking India has improved in the doing business in India. So I think these are steps in the right direction. GST has also sent a very positive sign globally that India is capable of undergoing reforms and undergoing tax reforms. And we can only hope that the reform continue in the future. We have now the companies are slowly coming out of the shock of demonetization, as well as are now geared up better to understand GST. So I think the next period is going to be a good period for the Indian industry, for the growth of the Indian industry. And we are very upbeat about the potential here in India. And as the German Engineering Federation, we are happy to associate ourselves with the Indian companies and help in the development of the Indo-German trade in the engineering sector.
Mr. Nath, thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a wonderful time at Drink Tech and India Pack Process. We wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you. Pleasure for me to be here today and have this discussion. Thank you for this opportunity and wish you all the very best also.